Hey everybody, Joe here today, and this video has been brought to you by my bro Chad, Whitespiritbear, who has a great YouTube channel, fellow reviewer. He made a video basically with a top 5, and it's no coincidence that we're both wearing scarves in this. It's actually quite cold here in Atlanta, surprisingly, for fall. He made a video pretty much for your top 5 of a particular sporting event, and he titled it, I believe, like Hockey, Beer, and Wings, I believe, or Hockey, Wings, and Beer, something along the lines of beer, wings, and hockey. You basically pick 5 of your scents for that you would kind of wear. I'm gonna do basically mine on basketball, since we don't have hockey anymore because our only team went to Canada, which sucks because even though I'm not a big advocate of hockey, I always love to go to the games. So anyways, enough with my rant. I am covering my 5 scents that I wear when I go to see the Garbage Hawks play. And if you're a Hawks fan, I'm sorry. I'm a Laker fan, even though yes, I'm from New York. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Up first, you're with your friends, just guys night out, you know, you're the typical average Joe. No pun intended, because I'm unaverage. I'm just playing. You're gonna have a wild night, very fun, very cool. Pretty much good for all seasons as basketball carries on through multi-types of seasons. Cold, fall, spring, heat. I would be wearing Nasamato's apps. You're kind of going to get a little bit of green, a little bit of spice. Slight vanilla, but not a sweet vanilla. It's good stuff. Lasts about 8-9 hours. So just about, no basketball game should be lasting 8 or 9 hours. Good or not good, I mean. So that's pretty much what I will be wearing just when it's just me and the guys. Me and my friends. On other nights, this will be me and my friends, but instead of just, you know, us ordering a whole bunch of whiskey or beer, this is when I want to go ahead and gravitate more towards the cheerleaders sitting at courtside, or that girl that was in the skybox, or just any kind of, yeah, I'm with my friends, but at the same time, I want to talk to you, get to know somebody, because at the end of the day, we all don't want to be lonely. So I'll wear something that gets me a lot of compliments. And I will wear Tom Ford's Cafe Rose. Very, very high on attention and compliments. Here you're going to get a rose with slight coffee, incense, and pepper. That's pretty much what I'm getting out of this. There's more pepper and incense than rose. That's pretty much what not than rose, than coffee. So you're going to get a lot of rose. You're going to get some pepper, some incense, and slight coffee. Either way though, really good stuff. Again, high on compliments. So, you over there? Yeah. I'm talking to you. Yeah. Hi. Up next, this is when I decide, you know what? As much fun as I have with my friends, it's time for me to go on a date. A lot of dates I've noticed do happen in the basketball moments. When I go to a game and I'm going with a girl and she knows I'm into fragrances, because I make it known immediately whenever I'm talking to anybody casually. I'll be wearing Dior Homme Intense. Really good. You already know, powdery iris, buttery iris. I mean, it is good stuff. A little bit different, but I dare to be different. I push the boundaries every single time. So I would be wearing Dior Homme Intense in a first or second date type of situation where we go to a basketball game. Number four situation seems to happen a lot, especially at the Hawks games. I've noticed a lot of people want to get proposed to at a basketball game. Don't know why, but every time I've been to a basketball game, somebody has been proposed to with the whole kiss cam and the whatever. And with moments like that, you really want to make it memorable. So if I'm ever in that situation where I want to do a whole kiss cam situation, I want to be wearing something that isn't a Lamar romantic type of thing, like a one night stand type of fragrance, as I like to call it. I would be wearing something like Back to Black from by Killian. Really to cherish the moment, very intimate. You're going to get raspberry, you're going to get a ton of honey. Just like how Cafe Rose had a ton of rose, this one has a ton of honey. You're going to get tobacco and a powdery. It's very powdery too. So if you don't like powder, then stay away from DHI and Back to Black. But kiss cam proposal situations, I will be bringing this stuff out pretty much. Last but not least is the universally known, always praised sweeps knife of a fragrance that could be used for any situation of any time, of any place, of anywhere, at any moment. You can see in the tone of my voice which one it is. I really didn't want to, didn't really want to put this here, but I have to call a spade a spade. It is good for being universal. I do like the scent, don't get me wrong. I do like it. It's just, I like to be different, and at this point this fragrance is no longer different. Creed's Aventus. For those who don't know, you're going to get birch, which is like a smoky vibe, pineapple, apple, and this has some rose, very slight undertones of rose also, and leather. So very masculine, very good, highly complimented, but at this point Cafe Rose has moved past it. So yeah, this is what I'll be wearing in a situation where I pretty much can't figure out what to wear within the moment, or if this is the closest thing, like I only have like 5 seconds to leave and this is right here. I will be grabbing this, and it is the Universal Guard. Get it, basketball guard. So yes, those are my top 5 for, what are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this W.B.W. for whiskey, basketball, and weddings. Let me know your top 5 for whichever your favorite sporting event is. Really, my personal favorite sporting event is football. I just don't like the football team here, and I really don't like the basketball team here either, but I kind of had to choose, and I feel like more women like a basketball game more than a football game. Not just more women, a lot more people in general. So yeah, any fellow reviewers, feel free to add on to this train that is being built. I'm Joe. Check out Chad's page too. I'll put a link down below. So, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all later.